There may just be an extra $500 check coming for low-income individuals. All the details in this video, so let's get right into it. Welcome everyone, thanks again for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video as it is totally free to do so. Thank you, I truly appreciate it, and let's talk through the details. But really quickly, one side note. Watch out for all the scammers down in the comments section who continue to steal my name and my picture, trying to get you to call them, text them, chat them, or message them because they have some really good investment advice. That is not me, okay? I think many of you probably already know this by now, but watch out for those people. They continue coming back, and we delete them as quickly as we can see them, but they keep making new accounts and they come back multiple times every single day. So I apologize for that, but we're doing our best to stay on top of it, and this is happening across thousands upon thousands of YouTube channels and other social media platforms right now. But please be safe. If I respond to you, there will always be a check mark behind my name to verify that it is actually me, because I'm a verified channel with YouTube. Anyway, just stay safe out there. I want to do whatever I can to help you stay updated and, of course, to protect you from these people who are trying to steal money. Anyway, let's get right into the details. So this is a new proposal and a new idea that is being floated out there right now to help out low-income individuals. In fact, when I came across this and I found it and I read through everything, I actually really like where they're going with this because they actually have some pretty good points with what they're making with this new introduction and this new idea that's being floated. So here's what it is. As all of us know, prices are going up on everything out there right now. Well, we also know that prices are really hurting low-income individuals the most out of everybody right now, right? Most people that are living on a small income or a fixed income are really feeling the pinch during this time. Not only that, gas prices continue to move significantly higher. We've seen this down in the comments section numerous different times. We've talked about it across a few different videos here. And yes, there are a lot of prices going up. In fact, gas prices right now are the highest they've been since 2014, in 7 years. This is the highest gas prices have been. So this new idea that is being floated out there right now is to issue low-income individuals, again, who are being hurt the most right now by higher prices, a $500 check to help them get by with the higher gas prices. I like it. However, they have two different proposals in which they want to send out this $500 payment to low-income individuals. One is a really good option that I actually really like, and the second option, I don't really love it. And there's a few reasons why I don't love it, which I will explain to you in just a second here. All right, so let's get into these two options. I will tell you the one that's probably less desirable first, and then I'll tell you the better option secondly. All right, so here's what it is. They want to offer this $500 payment for low-income individuals in one of two ways. Way number one would be to expand the earned income tax credit by $500 for people who have filed a 2020 tax return. Now here's the problem with this. Low-income people, not everybody files a tax return, simply because maybe your income is low enough where you don't need to file a tax return. Therefore, you just don't do it because you don't need to. Well, this would single out a lot of people. If they only expanded the earned income tax credit for those people who filed a 2020 tax return, well, unfortunately, that would miss a lot of low-income people, right? So I don't necessarily love this idea. The second bad part about this idea is that the earned income tax credit can only be achieved for people who actually have an earned income. So for those people who receive like Social Security, maybe retirement, disability, SSDI, SSI, VA, RRB, all of these people, technically those benefits are not an earned income, right? Or let me say, earned income. Sorry, I don't want to offend anybody. I'm not doing that at all. I'm just saying that's how they identify it. These benefits would not technically be considered earned, right? So therefore, you wouldn't be able to claim the earned income tax credit on your tax return. Once again, singling out way too many people. So I don't love that idea because there's just way too many people that this would miss. However, there's a second option that I really like, and I think this is a great idea for them to distribute that $500 for low-income people. And here's what it is. They said option number two, they could take that $500 and they could send it out to low-income individuals right onto your EBT card that is associated with your SNAP benefits. So for those of you who are receiving SNAP, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or food assistance, nutrition assistance. Some people call them food stamps. It's all essentially the same thing. It's all in reference to basically food assistance, right? But it's the SNAP program. If you're getting these benefits, you also have an EBT card, right? Electronic Balance Transfer Card. You have one of these cards, and every single month you get your benefits loaded right onto the card, right? Well, what they're saying with this idea is they're saying, hey, we could actually distribute a $500 payment directly to everybody's EBT card, a one-time $500 payment. Then they can use that money to spend it on food or whatever, and then they can offset other money that they would have spent on food that they can actually spend on gas instead. You get what I'm saying? So basically any money that you would have spent on food, like cash or whatever, you can actually spend that on gas instead, and then use the $500 for your food, right? So it's like an even swap kind of thing. Not bad. I like it. Here's what's cool about option number 2. It's fast. It's immediate. I mean, literally, they can like push a button and get the payments out the door, right? It's very, very fast. Not only that, it's focused on low-income individuals. Because here's the thing. Anybody that has a higher income, basically, the income thresholds is very, very low for SNAP benefits. So here's the thing. Anybody that is a little bit higher income would not be eligible to get this extra $500. We've seen this with so many other stimulus programs. Higher income people keep getting all these benefits. And it's like, dude, hello. Higher income people don't need additional money right now, right? They don't need the support and the resources. It's the lower income people that need all the money, the extra resources right now. So by loading it directly onto an EBT card would be awesome because it would be focused right there on the lowest income individuals, and it would be a fast, easy way to push the money out the door for all of these people very quickly, right? So I like that the second option. The first one, honestly, I don't love it. With the earned income tax credit, not a fan. I do not like that. I feel like there would be way too many people who'd be missed out with that option to send it out through an expansion of the EITC. I just feel like, you're going to miss out literally like probably 50, 60%, 70% of the people would probably miss out on the money simply because a lot of low-income people don't even file a tax return because you don't need to because your income is low enough, right? So yeah, anyway. This is just another cool idea that's being floated around out there. I mean, let's be real. Is it really going to help out a lot of people? I mean, realistically, it will help because you'll get an extra $500. But then again, at the end of the day, you're basically just spending that money on gas, groceries, things that have just inflated in price anyway. So at the end of the day, are you really more ahead? Well, you're certainly not more behind anyway, right? So it certainly would help out. I mean, don't get me wrong. An extra $500 for anybody during this time would be a huge help, right? So anyway, another idea, another proposal that's being thrown around out there right now. I wanted to bring it to you because, as you know, I continue to keep you updated each and every day. And I just do whatever I can to help you out during this time. But, of course, one more thing. It is not passed at this time. Just like so many other things out there, it needs to go through Congress, and it needs to get approval, and it needs to be, everything all written up, buttoned up, signed, all that stuff. It needs to happen. But if they just so wanted to do so, they could write a really quick standalone bill, and they could probably get bipartisan support on this. That would probably not be all that hard to get bipartisan support, because I'm sure that the people in Congress, even though we're not huge fans, let's be real. We're not huge fans of them, right? Because they don't really do much. But here's the thing. I would imagine that the people in Congress probably have enough of a conscience that they would say, hey, $500, let's just send it out to the people. Let's get them some extra relief. Let's get them some extra money. It's only going to cost what would that really cost? I don't even know. I mean, seriously, I don't even know. $50 billion maybe? I don't know. I'm literally just throwing out a number. I have no clue. I have not run the numbers. I don't know. They don't have the income thresholds laid out or anything like that. I mean, realistically, what would it really cost? Not much, right? In the grand scheme of things, it would not cost all that much to do this. So I feel like people in Congress could probably come together on this and say, hey, let's just do something for the sake of humanity. Let's send out low-income people an extra $500 onto their EBT card. Let's just sign it up, get it out the door, and let's just make everybody happy for now. You know what I mean? So it's technically not a stimulus check, even though it sounds like it could potentially be a stimulus check. It is not technically categorized as a stimulus check, but rather it's something more like gas relief. That sounds pretty bad, right? I just said that and I thought, oh man. Yeah, I think there's some things in the pharmacy section for gas relief. All right, that's pretty funny right there. You got to admit, you're probably laughing right now, right? All right, anyway, you could probably spend some of that $500 on some gas relief in the pharmacy section, if you get what I mean. All right, anyway, that's a good way to end the video now that I'm getting all probably red and a little bit sweaty. All right, so anyway, with that being said, this is the proposal that's going on right now to help you relieve some gas pains out there. All right. Anyway, thanks everybody. Make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video if you want some more really bad humor like you just witnessed right here, right now. Otherwise, go back and check out some of the other videos right here on the channel. And of course, share them with your friends, family, and social media. Thanks again, everyone. I truly appreciate you. And just remember, I am here to help you out and to keep you updated in any way that I can. I am just the messenger. I know it's a tough time right now. I know the struggle is real. I know a lot of people are really frustrated with everything going on right now. There's a lot of people who take the frustration out on me. That's okay. You know, I just give everybody the best, the benefit of the doubt for the most part. I give everybody the benefit of the doubt and just feel like, you know what? It's a tough time right now. Seriously, people are having a really hard time right now. But please just remember, I give you this information to help you out during this time, because there's a lot going on. Seriously, there are different proposals, ideas, all these different bills. Everything's changing rapidly. Congress, they're doing who knows what. You know what I mean? So I just want to be here to help you out in any way that I can through these videos. So again, thank you again for your support. I truly appreciate it. Enjoy your day. And at the very least, I hope you could get a laugh out of this video, right? Totally unplanned. I was not planning on saying any of that stuff, but it just kind of came out, and you know what? You just got to kind of run with it sometimes. So anyway, enjoy, everyone. You're awesome. I really appreciate you, and I'll catch you in the next